Okay guys, the first exercise in our routine is called the Low Incline Dumbbell Bench Press. So we'll need our dumbbells and incline bench adjusted to roughly 30 degrees or its lowest position. If you don't have the incline, you can do this on a flat bench. The technique is virtually identical. This exercise is going to cover the muscles of our chest, so our pec muscle, our interior deltoid or the front of our shoulder, and our triceps, which make up all the major pushing muscles, and it's what we call a compound movement. So there's multiple joints working, multiple muscles working, which means we get a lot of efficiency out of just this one exercise for our upper body pushing muscles. To perform the movement, we're gonna hold the dumbbells on your thighs. We're gonna roll back onto the bench. We're gonna pull the weights towards your shoulder until you make contact. We always want to emphasize a full range of motion through the movement. And it's much better to start with a lighter weight and concentrate on a full range of motion so we can develop strength and stability through the entire range of the shoulder joint and progress slowly, rather than use really heavy weights that we can't work through a full range of motion, because all we'll do is continue to increase strength through a partial range of motion and the joint will be weak and tight in its deep range. Further, much research has shown that when a muscle is put into a deep stretch, it has to activate hard to get out, and groups that train with full range of motion build more muscle compared to groups who train with partial range of motion. So once again, I'm always going to recommend we start with a lighter weight and work for full range before adding more load. So let's see it in action. We're going to roll back, bring the weights all the way to the shoulder, press your upper back into the bench. So I'm actually going to push my feet into the floor, almost as if I'm kicking into the floor, to press my upper back into the bench. And then we press the weights. Now our tempo is 4, 3, 2, 1 down, a 1 second pause in the stretched position, a 1 second press, no pause at the top, and back down again. So you can see we're squeezing until the weights touch our shoulder. We're going to press up hard and then slow motion, controlled eccentric movement on the way down. We'll just do a couple more for demonstration. And then to get out of the movement on our last rep, we bring the weights down to our shoulders, we lift our knees, bring the weights to your thighs, and we can roll up to spare the lower back and return the weights to the shelf. So that's the low incline dumbbell press. Give it a try. Let me know how it feels in the comments and whatever other feedback you might have about the exercise.